it's me, NeeCJae. Today I'm coming to you with guys, it's me, NeeCJae. Today I'm going to give you some tips and tricks for women over 35, over 40. If you are interested in seeing this video, then you stay tuned. I know a lot of you guys see these YouTubers. They are so gorgeous and beautiful and young. Young is the key. So on this concealer, then they bake it and they brush it off just a little bit off, and their makeup is just flawless. Well, when your skin matures and when you're over 35, over 40 and over, I'm just saying, you are constantly changing your makeup routine. So what you used to do when you was in your 20s, you can't do the same thing in your 30s and 40s because your skin changes, especially around the eye area. Your skin tends to dry out a little bit more. So you have to tweak your makeup routine. Me personally, I've always had dry skin. I can never ever bake my skin. I have tried, and when I put all that concealer on and bake, I look like I have completely baked in the sun. It's flaky, it's all in my creases, and it makes me look 10 times older than what I am. And I mean, and it's horrible. So what I have found out, and I do on my clients, if I get a client and I'm doing their makeup, I'm doing a makeover, doing their makeup for their wedding and so forth, and they're over 35, 40-ish era, I'm really delicate with this area, and I don't put a lot of concealer on. I don't bake and all of that because, like I said, you have to do things different. Like I said, I've tried that method and it just don't work. So let me just show you the tricks, the little tips and tricks that I do to prevent creasing in the little areas that you will see maybe around your eyes, and sometimes you don't. I've naturally always have those little crinkles right up under my eyes, even when I was in my 20s. But let me show you some things that you can do to prevent it. The first thing that I do, I use an eye cream. And this eye cream is by Estee Lauder, and the name has rubbed off of it, but it's by Estee Lauder. Any kind of little eye cream that you like. Personally, I like eye creams that maybe illuminate a little bit. When you put it on, it kind of, what it does is it plumps up that area, in that you can't see it right now, but it just plumps up that area right up under your eye, because your eyes right up under this area is so delicate. It's the most delicate part of your face. So it really tends to crease and wrinkle, or you put any little powder foundation, it goes right up in there and it makes you look older. So what I do, 5 minutes before I actually apply my makeup, I cleanse and tone and moisturize, do all the good stuff, and then once I moisturize, I apply this with this little finger right up under here, because this finger tends to be the most delicate one, right up under your eye area. I continue to go ahead and maybe brush my teeth and do whatever else I'm gonna do for the 5 minutes, and then I come back and apply my foundation. And another key step that I never do, I never bring the foundation all the way up. Because if you bring the foundation all the way up, makeup, concealer, and things that you put on top of your eye around here, the more likely it will cake up and look flaky, and you don't want that. So I'm at the point now where I'm getting ready to show you what I do before I conceal. The first thing, I have a face oil. A little face oil, or you can use, if you don't have a face oil, and this is, I got a little sample of it. This is by Jose Marina, and it's 100% argan oil. And you can take Vaseline if you don't have, just a tad little bit. And so sometimes I use either or. I'm gonna use Vaseline because you may not have an face oil. So what I'm gonna do, I just take a little, tap it in here, just a little tiny bit. You just want to moisturize right up under here. Okay. Now, like I said with eye creams plump up your, and get into those little crevices and just kind of plump your skin up. Okay, so now, the first thing, and then I take my beauty blender and I kind of just press it in there, okay? I kind of just go around and just press it into the skin. Like I said, everything less is best up under this area. I use a corrector, and this is my corrector that I use, and this is by LA Girl Pro Concealer. Now, I just use a little bit right in this area. Let me just a little tiny bit, because I tend to just show a little bit of darkness right up in here. People say you don't have any darkness, but I do. I do. So what I do, I just take this, like I said, less is best. And I just go right up under here, right up under, because I want to camouflage. That's the thing, you want to camouflage any darkness. Now mind you, I'm patting this on with the oil or the tap of Vaseline that you have applied to your eyes. So you just, if I could say, okay, I'm done, let me just. And even with my makeup, I don't even use a lot of makeup anymore. Everything is less now. Less when you get older. Less. Okay, now also for concealers, you don't want to use a concealer that's actually matte, because matte dries up really quick and it's real easy to just seep up in those areas, in those little crevices right around your eye. Just, you don't want that because it tightens it up. So you want to try to get more of a concealer that's hydrating. Concealer. Right now what I'm using is the LA Pro Concealer, and I'm using this in pure beige. And this, to me, it's not real, and I just use a little bit. It's not real drying, is what I like. And you can always, if it's not enough, you can always apply more. So that's why I say less is best, okay? Less is best. And my beauty blender is already a little damp, because you know, it's always a little damp. Now, if you say, I need a little bit more, that's when you can apply a little bit more, just a little bit. I'm telling you, mature skin is a little bit, you just have to tweak your makeup regimen, because you don't want to look older than what you are. But if you do it that way and just pack on that concealer, it tends to make you look a little older. So, and this is what I do for my clients, is where I kind of teach them and show them exactly what they need to do with their concealer, especially if they want to wear concealer. You can't do it like everybody else. Okay, and that's basically it. Now, I don't know if you can see the difference in my eyes. But, and then if you want to go up, I'll go right up under here, right up under my eye. So that's why I tend to crease the most, okay? Now, to set your eye makeup, Sacha Buttercup setting powder. So I'm just going in with that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna dip and I don't use a great big powder brush, because I don't want that much setting powder under my eyes. I do that on purpose. So I just have a little powder brush, and I got this whole brush. I got a brush set with this brush in here from Amazon, and I just dust off any of the excess off of here, and I just set lightly. That's it. This is the most I set my under eye, okay? Period. And even with your makeup, I just go lighter. I tend to go lighter now. You know, I made some of my little freckles show, and that's okay. Before, I used to, when I was younger, I would cover everything up. I could get away with that then. Now I cannot. So this is what I do. And that is basically it. Then I finish my hair, of course, because it looks a little right now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you have any questions, any makeup tips that you want me to actually explain or touch on, I haven't done a makeup video like this in a while. But if you do like these type of videos, let me know in the description box below, or let me know what you are interested in. Email me. My email and my information is down here. Just let me know what topics you would like me to touch on. Anytime, if it's makeup topics, I'll be more than happy to address any issue that you may have. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, for my new subscribers, welcome. You are now part of the NeeCJae family. And for my oldies but goodies, you know who you are. Thank you so much for tuning in and just taking time out, you guys, to listen to me. So until next time, guys, I love you so much. Peace and love. Mwah. Bye.